Alright.
Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Packers and the Chiefs, all that and more, coming up next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions, the Green Bay Packers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we don't like to throw around the word dynasty loosely, but for the Chiefs, it applies. I mean, they're looking for their third title now in 5 years.
And with the way this league is configured now, it absolutely applies. I think you're totally on target. Remember, they lost a Super Bowl in there too. So to be back for the fourth time in 5 years in today's NFL, that's pretty incredible.
And meanwhile, for the Packers, not many could have predicted they'd make it back to this Super Bowl, but everything has gone their way, and they search for what would be their second title of the millennium.
And that title, Super Bowl 45.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Still going.
What the
One
fuck?
man to beat, and he will score. Touchdown.
Up the back.
For these guys, the break from the conference
Damn.
championship to the Super Bowl seems so long. To get out here and score that first touchdown has to take some tension out of the game.
Oh, I love the point you just made about the gap between. Think about the pressure that is built in the interim. To come out and get the first points in the Super Bowl, fantastic for the team.
Anders Carlson now for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. So how about that for an intriguing start? The opening kickoff of the ball game, return for a touchdown. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out of Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
Well, Charles, you think about their impressive record, and then you look on the screen and see some of these injuries. That makes what they've done all that more impressive.
And when one of their starters or one of their key guys can't play, they miss him, but they just say, get well. We'll hold the fort until you get back, and the next person steps up into that void. This team has done a nice job all year long. No excuses, just performance. Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Mahomes going to throw. Pass taken in. Ball's been tied in. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup.
Right.
And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
Now it's Mahomes again. That's complete to Tony. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. The pass complete. On the crossing route, this is Tony with it. And he goes down the line before giving this inside the 25. A good pickup there on 20 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Mahomes now on first down. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. He'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his third
every time I play the
completion
fucking
here
computer,
on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say
every
that
time I
getting
throw the
him
ball
in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
They doing that thing.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th.
Some team yesterday fucking the Eagles.
Butker's
They tried to do a fancy ass shit like
it's still trailing. It's 7-3.
Stop that shit.
So both teams come away with points on
tried
the
to go
opening drives.
for
They
a
still
field goal.
trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least
I went right.
able to
Some told me
break
go
that
to the
goose
pocket.
egg
I'll
here
do that.
early.
I'll
And
play
that
right
is
up.
what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we're looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Got his man, that's Luke Musgrave. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 31. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers! Christian Watson, 31 yards. And the Packers will add to their first quarter lead here in the Super Bowl. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
Now Carlson for the extra point.
You want to look again? You got look.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was all capped off by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson.
I'm thinking you couldn't.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25. And out come the Chiefs now. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His 2nd catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Oh, bro,
No
what the? How the fuck is he keep getting
right
open?
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him. It's another 1st down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get in the open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33.
I gotta watch his ass.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And that'll be caught by Tony. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And the gain here to the previous play. It's better than 40 yards total.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Thank you.
His throw is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now is 2nd and 10.
All right, that shit last late.
Mahomes now to throw.
Touchdown.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
So
Travis
fucking hard
Kelce,
to play again.
a 15-yard touchdown grab.
And only
And the
scored
Chiefs have got
a
it back
turn
to within a
and
score.
fucking Christian Watson.
We're still in the first quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him because right now he's kind of having his way against that defense and has added a touchdown to the list. How do you slow him down? They're going to have to mix up some coverages, maybe change who's guarding him.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
Tuning in, man, off fucking punt return.
And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it culminates in a Travis Kelce touchdown. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
I don't know.
Here's Reed.
Oh, got his ass.
Good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return.
No, bro dipped, so I had to go another way.
Packers
and
offense here coming back out for their second drive.
Like 7, 8
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look at repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
This is second touchdown. Let's go, Jalen Reed. Let's fucking go. Jaden fucking Reed. He won't that shit. That's his second one.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw
KC
right there. The defense
ass.
is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Y'all, last night, man, Philly was going crazy. Ask my big bro, and the score was like 54 to 54 to like 58, some shit like that. Nigga, me and Philly was going cool last night. Federal. Definitely want to get that game off the way. I want to see how they drive some shit, but
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. You know, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Again, it's Pacheco. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Dancing to his
on that
left.
shit. Yeah, get his ass.
Well, Mahomes can't get
Bitch
away,
ass.
and down
Patrick
goes
Mahomes.
Devontae Wyatt in there to drop him for a loss on
You
the
see how they
play.
be trying to run, bro? I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday, Jalen Hurts ran the ball like 50 times on me yesterday, dog. I'm sitting there watching, bro. I'm talking about scrambling.
On 4th down. Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And we are back. Biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, and both teams ready for the start of the second quarter. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, it's something that
Oh, shit.
The Chiefs are going to get it. George Karlaftis just would not be denied.
They got
That's a loss of 7.
I couldn't even look up before my shit was getting planted.
Love, they go play action now.
Come on, catch it.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Come on. Let's go. Crib that shit, bitch. Blitz that, motherfucker. Bro, so off the edge, blitz that shit.
Super Bowl. And the Packers continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Blitz that shit.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. That time a 6-play drive. And it was all capped off by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. And the Chiefs offense ready to go again. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. First
Me that shit.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Trick.
And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown.
What? I'm broke.
Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick-6 here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. KC's offense ready to take over. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Open man right side is Tony. And he's brought down. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be
Y'all blitz me?
They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive.
Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Packers all set to go again. That means we'll see Christian Watson. He has certainly made the most of his catches so far, both of them going for touchdowns here in half.
Oh my God.
Mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick, and he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That is caught by Rice for a Kansas City touchdown. An 18-yard
It's a nigga named Rice. That's what fucking Kansas City.
Closer.
Look that shit up.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll cut the lead down to 18.
His name Rice.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he finally goes out of bounds, so he couldn't take it the distance, but all the way inside the 15. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
2nd and 10. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline.
Here we go.
Love now to pass on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down, Love to pass. Caught on the right side, Reed. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. To the air again, Love. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st and 10, Love. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
A second down throw for Love. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I was waiting time to come up. Damn, why ain't Spike the fucking ball?
Keeps himself upright. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on
what's going on, Nicky?
The first 3, if you don't have it wide
open,
open,
on, my boy?
Just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Nothing much new.
On 1st down, Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he'll get this
nothing
out
much,
to
man.
the 30-yard line.
Playing this motherfucking game.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Can you sub to my YouTube channel and like my stream up, bro?
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Oh, my fucking God.
He's to the 15. Touchdown.
Yeah, turn quick.
70 yards. And the Chiefs get a late.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, Nicky. No bullshit,
Well,
bro.
that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Butker on for the PAT. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score it.
One fucking play.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Christian Watson and the rest of this offense back out now, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Love from the gun.
No!
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step
He
downfield
talking
with man
shit.
coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Another throw on second down. This one incomplete as well.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
On third down, Love. And that is incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Final play of the half, Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our one of the greatest performances of the year usually, but not here. Halftime of the Super Bowl is skipped, and we are on to the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25. The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But if there's ever a chance to regroup.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A big play there for KC. 55 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been on ragged throughout.
Mahomes throw caught by Gray.
Bro, this is Jalen Hurts was doing to me last night, though. I should have got running the ball, going out the pocket.
So the completion good for 7 there.
Putting the ball right on the receiver. Like, I'm like, what the?
Mahomes now to throw.
Pick.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Got his ass. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Blew that motherfucker up.
Nothing much new. No story yet.
7-yard pickup back on first.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
So on fourth down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the left hash, this from 34. Butker's kick here is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out?
We go. We go. We go.
Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown.
Ain't gonna lie, Jalen Reed is a fucking bucket. Oh my God, that nigga's a fucking bucket.
This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. Carlson on for the extra point.
Told you. Quick.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
That nigga's a fucking bucket.
What a job there by all 11 on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Now this Chiefs offense gets set to go again. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now here's Mahomes. It's Rice. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 more on that one and another first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball. They leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Pacheco headed right. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now Mahomes.
Bro, look at that shit.
He's got a man complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the Super Bowl. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because...
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra play by Butker is on target. And this is back to an 8-point game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone.
I was going to say nothing.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll get this to the 32. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And they'll send Watson in motion right.
Woohoo, shit!
Blitz coming, and down he goes. How to approach this. Third down and 16 yards to go.
Nothing much room.
On play action.
Yes, sir, yes.
And this is going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
On fourth down, Love. He's got him in, complete. And he is going to have the Packers first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Working out of the gun. Love.
Pick.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a fourth pick of the ball game.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Listen, shit. Send it 3. Everybody is.
Love to throw for it on 4th. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Well, they were 2 for 3 on 4th down tries. Now they're unsuccessful. That brings them down to 50%.
But that's a percentage you have to feel pretty good about. 2 for 4, 2 for 3 before that, but finally gets stopped again. That's okay. That's the type of team that'll keep pressing. In this situation, they'll continue to go for it.
Gotcha line, bitch. Let's stack it, dude. Yeah. I can do it too.
Nice play.
I can do it too.
It.
Patrick finna pay. Yeah, fat bitch. Yeah.
No, not at all. That means that defensively, they timed it up perfectly and matched up perfectly. They drew all the blockers to the other guys, left a free runner back to the quarterback. And you know what a free runner turns into? A free hitter.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw.
Got his ass again, bitch. You finna paper blitzing the shit out of me, nigga.
And it also brings up 4th.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys
like that.
have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. He'll throw from the gun, and that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding management here on out.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gives him a 1st down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too.
They stopped the bullet of the ground.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Play fake. Here's Love. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. We are through 3 quarters of play.
They got 400 times.
It's Super Bowl 58. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And there's just 1 quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the 4th quarter. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Up the middle, Jones. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. Give them a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that's CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. In motion right is Tony. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
He'll
check this one down at the check-in. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. So still 14 yards to go. 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 14. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Packers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough
Nothing much more.
If you make
Yes,
a
sir,
big play
yes.
like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at the 45. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. Again, it's Jones, and this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42.
Holding offense.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. And we're at the time of this Super Bowl where, look, they need points, and they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And some space here. A solid stiff arm. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 62 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield.
God.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Mahomes will throw for it. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points that gets them back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game. Fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. Second down. Love. Finds his receiver, Watson. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from him.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll try the right side with Jones. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Now a 2nd and 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Love. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
As many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now a second timeout called by the defense.
Nothing much here.
And they'll be disappointed
Yes,
after
sir,
one
yes.
there after giving up the first down. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all he's taken down.
Let's go.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he's unable to make the play himself on second down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on 3rd down?
This shit over with. They don't got no time out. Over with, cuz.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The Packers.
This shit over with. Hey, Ken, I just won the Super Bowl, man. You see this shit, man. This shit over with, man. This shit over with. Let's get it. Let's fucking get it. This shit over with.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot
over
here.
With,
this to swell the lead to 6.
Let's fucking go. Let that shit drain. Easy shit.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Delay of game.
What's that delay of game shit? We good shit. Send us back.
That flag accepted and it backs the
We
offense
good.
up a
We
little
just
bit.
won the
So
Super
the
Bowl.
field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And his kick is good.
14 seconds. They man, how was the fuck this game?
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
And no touchdown no motherfucking other direction.
Here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes.
No. Oh, hell. Oh, hell no. Let me go ahead. Yeah, yeah, let me go ahead and put the ass in.
And you and I both know, this is where you need a
No
quarterback
fucking
who
way.
can keep his cool back
Hell.
there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Y'all throw that shit out of bounds. This shit over with, nigga. Box. Box.
One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get into the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency.
Yeah, Patrick.
Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your
Yeah,
own team.
Patrick.
And try and
Yeah,
get to the end zone.
Patrick. This shit over with, Patrick.
On second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Incomplete pass there is probably the best scenario going because if he catches the football, clock's probably going to run out in that situation.
One final try from Mahomes.
They keep doing it.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And the Lombardi Trophy is going back home. The Green Bay Packers are your Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
Old Tone, we better win tomorrow, though. I ain't gonna cap. We better be the Steelers tomorrow. Real. can't even see shit. You just gonna be sitting there clicking.
The Chicago Bears are on the clock now. It's now the Arizona Cardinals selection. They're on the clock. Next up, the Patriots are on the clock. Now on the clock, the Giants. Next up, the Jets are on the clock.
Definitely not gonna sit through that shit. Fuck no. I don't give a fuck who he drafted. That nigga finna come a star, nigga. We finna terrorize the league. Not losing. That shit merch. Oh, hell no. What the fuck you mean?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see teams who have been division rivals since 1961. It's
Damn,
the
Kirk
Vikings
Cousins
and the
don't even
Packers
play for the
on
Vikings.
Thursday night prime time.
Damn, yo. That's crazy.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight we are back to football. It's the Thursday opener for 2024. As we do the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Green Bay Packers. The wait is finally over. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis here in the start. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. Under center will be the Southern California native standing at 6'4", Sam Darnold.
And the thing with Sam Darnold is we know the skill set is there. May not be the most mobile or strongest arm quarterback in the league, but usually plays with really good points, and at his best, like a point guard in basketball, able to move around and distribute the rock.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. But that's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. 3rd down here. Now it's Darnold. Here's a diving catch right side. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3-and-out.
Nothing much
And he's
more.
going to take this ahead
Yes,
for
sir,
right around
yes.
3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. On the counter, this is Akers. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. In motion left goes Reynolds. This is caught. Touchdown, Vikings.
They own that shit. I bet.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Vikings are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And Jordan Addison capped it off with a touchdown catch. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by a 1st-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now, he's looking for more than that. Rocket arm, big play potential. And he wants to show this organization he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47. Love now. And complete once again to Watson. The 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. And it's caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Carlson's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. And the Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Oh, man.
These two teams all tied after one. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. In motion left goes Reynolds. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. A give up the middle to Akers. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Alexander Madison, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have taken the lead. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane. Again, Madison. And he will score. Touchdown. Vikings. Alexander Madison punching it in from a yard away. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Here's Reed returning, taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24. To throw now. Here's Love. Completes it again to Dobbs. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Love looking to throw it. Got his man, that's Luke Musgrave. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
On 1st and 10, Love. Completed out left to Dobbs. Touchdown! Romeo Dobbs. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Carlson's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 14. Just a 4-play drive that time. And that drive all capped off with a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. And now out comes Minnesota. And right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Here's a 2nd and 5. Darnold now to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one good for 37 yards. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Darnold. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Great coverage down in the end zone. He's scanning the field, looking. No one ever came open. So in the end, he makes the best decision and just fires it over the end line.
To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Darnold. There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings.
It's a fucking shootout.
A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. The Packers with a football here late in this first half. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Love now to pass on first down. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. To the air again, Love. Throwing that sideline complete. It's Reed. That's a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, 32 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far.
Hold on.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. The Vikings going to take over now late in this first half, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Roughly fell incomplete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Here's Darnold. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Complete. Jefferson the target. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
These two offenses have been up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on third down.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Jordan Love ready on first down here. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we have reached. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
They'll go again to Jones. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll run it with Jones. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Not a hold. I'm getting rid of dude. I'm getting rid of him. He
That
gotta
time
go.
the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Catch made by Watson on the out route. And he'll be out right at the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down, going to the air with Love. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. They'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up second down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Escapes the sand. And he'll be brought down, looks like right at the 40. And quickly, they get to the line. 3rd and 2. Love with it. And it is caught. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 18. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. First down, Love to pass. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. These guys running back out of the backfield. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now it's Darnold. His throw is going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
On third down, here's a run by Akers. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on fourth down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth. And here's Ryan Wright now as he'll punt it away for the second time. That's taken on the 25. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Packers offense set to go. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Darnold. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 2nd down and 6 now. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 23.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he will have a Vikings 1st down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Now Darnold. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. And they get the guard, John Runyon. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. To throw is Darnold. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Off of play action, Darnold. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now back to throw. That's out to the flat for Akers. Touchdown, Vikings. Cam Akers from 8 yards out. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Love's throw brought in by Watson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Ready?
To throw now. Here's Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it's 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he gets this one in midfield before it's brought down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. 1st level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. Here's 1st and 10. An inside give to Jones. Able to fight through 1 tackle. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with career touchdown number 70. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you,
Nothing much more.
what
Yes, sir,
changes there
yes.
around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Darnold. Pass complete. It's Hawkinson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Darnold's throw taken in by Hawkinson here. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Here's Darnold. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession.
Oh my God, his ass.
To Akers. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Darnold to throw. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
Partner, they've got 1 chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Darnold.
No, pig!
And
Let's go!
Let's
fucking go!
Convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's
And
quite
I got
another to
something
drop
for
it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you know, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The give is to Jones. And he has a Packer 1st down. And that should be the one that finishes the script. That one looks like he'll throw here. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Touchdown! Oh, shit! What the fuck?
So a little icing on the cake.
Jalen Reed is a fucking dog.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Oh my fucking god! Holy shit!
Now Carlson for the extra point.
Oh shit!
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and the result, a Green Bay score. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away.
It was a dog fight.
This was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division, you knew the motivation was going to...
Let's fucking get it. And it was on my eyes. Not gonna hold you. Let me look at the schedule. But I gotta learn how to fucking trade, nigga. Cause I need some new offensive linemen. Not gonna hold you. Here we go. Trade. Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't even need that shit. Fuck it. I don't even need that shit. Fuck it. Damn, we play the Dolphins next? They lost. Yes. You got an easy ass schedule. What the fuck is this? I'm done from skim through these games. Man, we lose this shit. Like, what the fuck is this? Only game is good is the 49ers and the Eagles. Bro, I'm skimming through that Seahawks game. We gotta win that shit. How the fuck our overall go down if we won? What the fuck?
It's week 2 of the National Football League, and we'll see Jordan Love. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Packers and the Dolphins, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Nothing much here. Yes, sir, and yes. GG.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First carry of the game for the Aggie alone, Devon A-Chain. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need.
What up? How are you doing this evening? Happy.
What up, Louis? Shit, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, Louis. Shit, what about yourself?
And that led to an incompletion.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Mims in motion left. They'll run for it with A-Chain.
I'm stuck, though.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Can't even push him or nothing.
That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
What were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you try to have a few men in the box there.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Here's Tua. He dumps it off to A-Chain. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. Tua now, 3rd and goal.
Pop his ass.
Tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
And he said he was feeling good in the lead-up to the season, and he proved it in a big way in Week 1 with 4 touchdown passes. Had the offense moving at peak efficiency right at the start of the year. Awfully impressive.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Christian Watson, the man he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. You talk about this Miami defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit at trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The Packers at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit tougher. The good thing for them, though, is they take a little extra confidence with them when they head out on the road.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Love looking to throw it. And this one's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Forced out to his left. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On third down, Love setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll go with Jones. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
On first and 10, Love. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Reed. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Three 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a first and goal. Love now. And he's got it. Touchdown. Luke Musgrave, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Packers have taken the lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed, way harder to cover than before.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. So Miami coming out for their second drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. On second down, a run by H.A. And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Fielded just inside the 30. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm.
Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is where close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they got themselves a first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This one into the hands of Burton. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Achane on 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Looking to pass. Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Devontae Wyatt coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Now Sam Sloman is on. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And his kick is good. And they'll get it back to the point at 7-6. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you get the ball up, what's the first thing the coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw.
Damn. It's going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. After the turnover, it's Tua. Over the middle, caught by Mims. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. On second down, Tua. And going deep for Hill. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. That was close to a big play, and just a little bit too. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Now they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Now Tua. Tyreek Hill. And all the way down to the 5. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave it with a second and just a few inches left. Tua setting up shop to throw again. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devon A-Chain as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead, put it on him, and score a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 6-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Reed wrestling ahead and up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
Final play of the half, Love. And his throw here is incomplete. So we have reached halftime, and what's it? Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. Touchdown, Packers! Officially an even 100 yards coast to coast on the kick return.
Yeah.
And the Packers are an extra point away.
What up, how are you doing this evening? Happy Veteran Day. I'm doing okay.
And that will put them on top here in the third. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And off to A-Chain to begin the drive. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. And get this into the hands of Hill. Complete. Still on his feet. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. 78 yards. And the Dolphins have retaken a third quarter lead. The two are going to try and throw for it. And this will be caught. As they convert here for 2. So
that shit's crazy.
The 2-point try and they're able to convert
in the game.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Love. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Down the left sideline. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, a touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Carlson's extra point up and good, and we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. And now he's inching closer to a 200-yard game. He's been so solid.
And he's really denting the pride of the guys playing defense, too, because there's certain barriers that you just don't want to give up. You never want to give up a 100-yard rusher, a 100-yard receiver. He's closing in on 200 yards. Wow, that's a really big game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Tua gonna throw. And got his man.
What the fuck?
GG. What up, how are you doing this evening? Happy Veteran Day. I'm doing okay.
Across midfield, it's 1st and 10 from the 45. H.A. now up the middle. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander.
Intercepted by the Packers. He was covered by Jair Alexander.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Love. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
Oh my God.
Has got it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 3rd down, here's Jones. Better ball security, but not much else to show for it.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Love to throw for it on 4th. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football. Field position. Matt LaFleur loudly voicing his objections to that previous call. He's going to throw out the red challenge flag. Did he keep? So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He dumps it off to A-Chain. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down at 7. Mims in motion right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. Back now in Miami. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. A field goal from this spot would be 51 yards. They'll try to move it closer on third down. Here's Tua. And that will be incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on third down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. That also a career-long kick for the veteran Charles.
When he just got done there, we always knew he had a big leg. But how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing and bang that through.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
Let him motherfucker win.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Another drive coming up for this Packers offense. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Being chased out left.
Bro, I swear, bro, don't nobody turn around or nothing. That's, what's that, 10 yards?
So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be second and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
Come on, go for the ball.
Oh
my God, ain't no way Miami can do it. No fucking way y'all can. No fucking way. No fucking way.
Desperation time here. Love on fourth down. We're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. A new lease on life after the fourth down conversion. Here's first and 10. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. And they're going to speed things up here. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Catch made by Watson on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. They'll go again to Jones. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. From the shotgun, again to Jones. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now. Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with a little gain.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Love, he's going to change the play here. Jones. Jones is not going to have first down.
What up, how are you doing this evening? Happy Veteran Day. I'm doing okay.
As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal. They'll run it with Jones. And he's across for a touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. This is 1st and 10. Here's Tua. This one thrown underneath to A-Chain. And a timeout is called. So now you're looking at probably just one final play from back in their own territory, and they're going to need a miracle. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential, but when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Burton. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for Green Bay, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
players are on the last year of their contract. Re-sign them to avoid losing them next season. Choose from 4 preset offers that range in level of risk. It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and we'll see Jordan Love. You can't ask for much more than his last game, a 5-touchdown effort. It's the Packers and the Niners, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, it leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. You look at this Packers defense. They've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Purdy looking to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they say he went out of bounds, came back in, then touched the football.
Can't be the first guy to touch it when you come back in bounds. That's why the penalty goes against him. Have to know where you are on the field.
Shotgun now with Purdy. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Those defense for the Packers, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he'll hit the deck, but he did not get there. 5 yards that time out of the scramble, but now they're looking at a fourth down situation.
A 33-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. Their second drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there. Their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Now Love. That is caught. There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Love throwing for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. You look at this Packers defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. Second from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
On third down, it's Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And some nifty running here as they take this across midfield and down to the 47. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Throwing here, Purdy. A short throw here to Latu. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line.
Holding is offense.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Back to throw, Purdy. Packer pressure, and down he goes. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Call it no gain there. They've got a ways to go now on 3rd down. Here's Purdy. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Quay Walker came through to make the sack. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 20. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Packers offense now. They get ready to head back onto the field. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. Love's throw brought in by Watson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. On play action. Love to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Throwing. Love. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're going to try and throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now Purdy. Got a man right side.
God damn.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A 2nd and 11 from the 19. Purdy. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Purdy now to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. A big loss there of about 7 yards on 1st and goal, so now it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Purdy. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Purdy from the gun. Dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And across the choke in the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jordan Love and the Packers heading back out there. He's got a touchdown pass in this first half, but he's also been intercepted twice, so we'll be looking to be a bit more careful with the ball here as they start on 1st down. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Love. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. To the air again, Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run. No timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. And the
Bro, I
Packers are
can
going
make
to have
this
a
shit up,
first and
bro.
goal.
It just took this nigga 5 seconds to hike the ball, dog.
So we
Oh
reach
my
halftime
god,
here in a,
bro.
well, we'll move right
This
through the
Madden
break
is
then,
so
skipping
fake, bro.
halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
That's 3 points, dude.
And we
right
welcome
there.
you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.
That's
I'm
3
Brandon
points
Gordon,
right
set
there,
and
man.
ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. Fielded at the 43. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. First down, going to the air with Love. Pressure comes and down he goes. And now they're in the hurry up. On second down, it's Jones. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with career touchdown number 75. And the Packers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Well, the 49ers settling in for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says it's...
Bro, he just won right up the middle, bro.
That deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before it gets into enemy territory. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Now, quick throw there is incomplete.
Offense was moving them a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
I'm thinking he fucking playing that bitch.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Connects with Kittle underneath. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. a give. Right side, McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Love. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
Oh my
nice
God.
job bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
And inside give to Jones. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch in. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. They'll complete this one to Watson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
How the fuck is that? That fucking linebacker holding over my lineman, though. That's just out.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. To throw now, here's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there.
Brody, what's up?
And it brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first.
Bro, they just dropping shit, bro. What the fuck, bro?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
But these niggas getting everything,
forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good
like,
shape.
What the fuck?
Can't go into a
catching
shell
a ball
here,
going
right?
out of bounds, all type of
yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting 1st downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. Gets around him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 76 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Purdy. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Taken from just outside the 30. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. So here's Love and the Packers. Down 17-13, 2:09 to play. They'll have one play, maybe two, before the 2-minute warning as they've got a first down. Now Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 63 yards. And the Packers use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now it's the Niners' turn, trailing by a field goal. 2:01 remaining. Their undefeated season, it's in danger unless they can score here as they've got a 1st and 10. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now 2nd and 4. Here's Purdy.
Come on, that's a pig.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers have just about sewn up this football game. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they take a knee. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Down to a knee goes Love, and that should be the final act of this football game. And that kneel down a little extra sweet. You get the win, and you knock out somebody's perfect season.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because it's not a championship game yet, but the team that's undefeated feels like a champion. So you've won a little bit extra in this one. Yeah, they've got to feel great about taking a knee here.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents.
Dang.
24. And up next, we'll see Aaron Jones. He's coming off a great week, reaching triple digits in yards with a collection of touchdowns. It's the Packers and the Eagles, next on EA Sports.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. Set to go. It's going to be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. Reed wrestling ahead. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first-half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going to the pace he's at, it's going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, you and I, partner, we got the full assignment this week, an unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all. I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said,
Bro, we beat these niggas
you got to know what you're getting
in the
into
championship
in this
round.
and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
First down, Love to pass. A short throw to Musgrave. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw.
We gotta
last
score.
game.
I know these
This team does a
niggas.
nice
I
job
know
getting
this.
their opponents on the
Sure,
ground.
sure.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Love looking to throw it.
Oh, got his ass.
He finds Watson. It's caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Love from the gun. In the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Throw caught by Musgrave. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards now. It's 3rd and 5. And the 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here's Jones. But he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Love now.
Pick. Oh my God.
Oh
my God. That's how you know the computer be reading your fucking plays. Look at that shit, bro. They were all my players at, bro.
And an absolute shock
for
the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big
That's the same shit I did.
Could be, but early in this one, advantage defense. One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
No, why would you go backwards, bro? Oh my fuck.
Inside the 20, Devontae Smith, touchdown. Devontae Smith, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goal post, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away, but no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out. Last week, over 100 yards, 3 touchdowns. We were talking with him on the field before the game. He said simply, I was in a groove. He obviously was.
And I think he's being a little modest about that, being in a groove. That's a big-time game right there. And I think he feels like his entire team is coming along with him because they're creating spaces and holes for him to run through. He's making people miss, running through tackles. They are locked in a big way and confident about this game as well.
Looking at the numbers last week for Watson. 7 catches, 99 yards, and a touchdown.
When you turn in good, consistent performances each and every week, you will rank in the top 10 in the league in receiving yards, and he's number 7 currently, hoping to move up as time goes on.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Love. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. Throwing. Love. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. A 4-receiver set here, 3rd and 5. To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Steps away to his left. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Love going to give this one to Jones. Tackle there by big Jordan Davis. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Catch made by Watson on the out route. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That will go.
Damn, J Love, bro. Why you have to turn the ball over?
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage.
Damn, look at that shit, bro. The computer be right there, bro. Like, bro, every time, bro. Everywhere, like, my fucking hot routes, bro. The computer just sit there, bro. Like, that shit is crazy, bro. Like, literally, when they read your fucking plays, bro, that shit crazy. Bullshit, bro.
And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. So off goes Love. On is Carlson for the Packer field goal. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here,
look at this shit. Every run play, all that shit, they just get that shit, bro. That shit crazy. Like, what the fuck? We can't even hold up for a second, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Man, bro, this some bullshit, bro. Like, what? Put these niggas in fucking man, bro. They don't get their eyes burnt, bro. This some bullshit.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane.
Got his ass. Pop that bitch.
Taken down to the ground. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
Them to just hurt his bitch ass.
As we step aside here in this second quarter. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Shoves him aside. They do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. On 1st and 10, Love. Pressure gets to
bro, and I had that shit, bro.
The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up.
Really had that shit.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Love.
Tripping. I just had that shit, bro. Like, literally, bro, bro, that's the computer, bro. Like, the computer just be sitting there, bro. Then it move up, bro. Like, that shit is crazy, bro. That's some bullshit, bro. I swear to God. That's fucking bro. But that is some bullshit. Like, the computer just went right there on that slant route.
To stop here this first half.
Okay, every now and then, my defensive bias will leak out here. Abysmal play for them. You've got them backed up, and you let them out.
Couldn't take advantage. And you know who's happy? The punter. Because if he was needed, they gave him a lot of space to work with now.
Yeah, because he would have had a lot to think about, right? Don't step over the back line and give him a safety. Now he's got room if he needed it.
Love now to pass on 1st down. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Oh my God, they just keep dropping shit. Just keep dropping shit.
All the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will actually break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after the strong run we just saw. They're able to corral him quickly defensively. Looking to throw. Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Jones. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This is 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Now they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. It's a gain of 6, and that will be the final play of this first half. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, all right, Brandon, thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL as we are officially into the second half of the season. We'll begin up at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. And they're drawing close to halftime with the Vikings out on top. K.J. Osborne, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they couldn't get the job done as they fall to the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson, strong in the victory as it pushes his guys back above the 500 mark on the year. Finally, let's get to the country music capital of the world and see what's happening with the Titans at home in Nashville. And they trail in that one as it's the visiting Jags who are out in front. A couple of touchdowns there for Travis Etienne. The Eagles were led in the first half by their dynamic quarterback, Jalen Hurts. He has a touchdown pass, and that amounted to the only touchdown of the game for either team thus far. Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia and Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Oh, fucking pig.
Here's Hurts to throw. This one to Bourne out on the left side. He takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Like, bro, every time I change the play, they change and they play because they know I just figured some shit out. Like, what the fuck? Look at that shit, bro. Like, what's up with this game, bro?
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Elliott on the extra point. And leaders up to 8. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at the 45. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. To throw now, here's Love. Got to the sideline, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, the game fucking cheater.
And the Eagles are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Like, look at that, bro. Like, bro,
alright, bro. Across midfield down to the 45.
What's going on, man?
Fighting to stay upright. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Devontae Wyatt able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now back to throw. Jones has it. So the completion good for 6 yards. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Bro, look, he turned and then he passed the ball every fucking time. Bro, I swear to God, this game just fucking just. Alright, Madden. Alright, bro. Alright, for sure. Like, literally, bro, this nigga's fucking turning and just throwing the fucking ball. Literally, bro, ain't no fucking way, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on, man? Like, this nigga literally just fucking turning and throwing the ball every fucking time, bro. Like, that's some bullshit, bro. Every time, bro. Every time.
From the 20 to the 19. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go play action with Hurts. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Swift is into the end zone for the Eagle touchdown.
For sure, man. For sure, bro.
And as a defensive coordinator, you're almost in a no-win situation down here near the goal line.
Sure, for sure.
You know how dangerous Jalen Hurts is when he holds on to it. You've got to be prepared to stay with it. So when he hands it off, if you're slow in reacting, this is going to be the result.
Elliott good with a PAT. Result to 15 now. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Packers ready to take over offensively. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, You're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Now Love. And he slings one that's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Love looking to throw it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Love now. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
A 2nd down throw for Love. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Throwing. Love. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. Looking in zone, but it's in.
But they know everything I do. They locking up every fucking thing. Like, come on, bro. This game is fucking, bro. Y'all shitting me right now, bro. Y'all fucking shitting me. I know. Come on. Look at that shit, bro. Like, he don't, bro. Like, you know you finna be open, bro. Turn around, bro. Like, turn around, my nigga, bro.
Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense.
Like, real shit, bro. They just hold me this whole fucking game, bro. Literally, bro. This nigga just turning around throwing the ball. Like, what the fuck is that, bro? Like, what the fuck? Who the, like, bro, what fucking quarterback in the league can do that shit? Like, what the fuck? That's how I beat y'all last year. Oh, my mama, y'all lost.
Here in this 4th quarter. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Like, literally, bro. Like, the computer is reading everything I did, though. It's cool, though, bro. I ain't tripping.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
I'm gonna take a toll of this bitch. I'm doing a vlog, too.
Devontae Wyatt there for the stop. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure